Our history has taught us one great truth. Great freedom comes with great responsibilities and greater challenges. In 1947, Mother India gained her long-awaited independence, but was about to torn apart into hundreds of pieces. 565 princely states were undecided about joining the Indian Union and progressing to form a third dominion. Their separation could have destroyed our nation even before we got an opportunity to build it. India was crumbling. She was in desperate need of a uniting force. During these critical times, Sardar, the legendary leader, became the symbol of unity. We are at a momentous stage in the history of India. By common endeavor, we can raise the country to a new greatness, while lack of unity will expose us to fresh calamities. No one can segregate us into segments. I invite my friends, the rulers of states and their people, to the councils of Constituent Assembly in a joint endeavor, inspired by common allegiance to our motherland for the common good of us all. These words of Sardar Patel, addressing princes of native states, exemplified his strength as a uniting leader.
It's a great honor and privilege to stand in this humble abode of the greatest leader of Indian history, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. This is where Sardar built his character, and that later built the modern India. The history of integration of princely states stands as a testament to the strength of his character. During those critical times, Sardar served as a righteous leader and an ethical diplomat.
The Iron Man of India operated with an iron fist under a velvet glove, using tactful methods of persuasion, promising handsome privy purses and sometimes stern administrative measures. Sardar succeeded in merging 565 princely states into the Indian Union without any bloodshed. As a tribute to this great architect of united India, the Statue of Unity is to be built at Sardar Sarovar Dam in Gujarat. The height of the statue will be 182 meters, making it the tallest statue in the world. It's planned to be double the size of Statue of Liberty in the US and 4 times higher than the Statue of Christ, the Redeemer. This grand edifice is an apt tribute to a leader of such a grand stature. The Statue of Unity will serve as a reverence to Sardar's great contribution to our nation and a source of inspiration for generations to come.
Sardar Patel's historic journey of nation building began with significant southern states. These states formed the foundation of consolidated India.
Travancore and Cochin, the twin states, were strategically located in southwest portion of the Indian peninsula. They were blessed with nature's abundance, a substantial coastline and ancient maritime tradition. Both were progressive states with exemplary administration, highest literacy rate and proliferating industrialization. Sardar highly valued the significance of these states.
Ironically, the twin states of Travancore and Cochin were absolutely different in their approaches. While Cochin instantly joined the Indian Union, Travancore persistently rebelled against it. Maharaja of Cochin, Sri Kerala Varma, was impressed by the far-fetched vision of Sardar Patel.
Cochin became the first of the states to send its elected representatives to the Constituent Assembly. Soon after this, the Maharaja granted full responsible government, a step which was applauded throughout the country. This significant success boosted everyone's morale, and then Sardar never looked back until all the states were consolidated to Mother India.
C.P. Ramaswamy Iyer, the Diwan of Travancore was the first to raise the banner of revolt. He declared as early as 9th May 1947, if it was not possible to frame the constitution of the country as a whole without dividing it, Travancore would have no other alternative but to declare itself free and independent state, and will take all necessary steps for it.
CP was a stalwart who occupied a center stage in politics during the Home Rule movement. Sardar Patel, with his diplomatic finesse, wrote a friendly letter to CP and tried to reach an amicable solution, but in vain. After a long-drawn battle of difference of opinions between CP and Sardar, Travancore finally decided to join the union. Eventually, CP along with many other leaders realized that it was almost impossible to stay untouched by Sardar's magnanimous aura. Sardar's integrity during the procedure of transference rally impressed CP. He wrote to Sardar, "I convey to you my sincere felicitations over the forthright and unequivocal policy adopted and maintained by you in the present time of crisis and momentous decisions. I have differed from you on several occasions, but cannot refrain from paying my tribute to the consummate talents of leadership manifested by you."
As time passed, CP Iyer's praise for Sardar increased, and Sardar also ensured CP's role in Travancore's governance was never denigrated. Meanwhile, the Ekya Kerala initiative was gathering momentum. This was an initiative to create a linguistic province of the entire Malayalam-speaking areas of Travancore, Cochin and Malabar. The supporters of the movement had an uncompromising point of view.
The Ekya Kerala committee was really disappointed when VP Menon explained the complications of forming Kerala state under those turbulent times. The situation was critical and time was of the essence, but Sardar remained unflinched. With great conviction, he ensured the Ekya Kerala committee that Travancore and Cochin should be integrated as a first step towards the attainment of Ekya Kerala.
After the decision of integration, many issues emerged during the implementation stages. Sardar and Menon were faced with key choices of deciding the capital, finalizing the privy purses, and so on.
Sardar strategically dealt with each and every issue and resolved a mountain of differences in practically no time.
The unification of Travancore and Cochin was inaugurated on 1st of July 1949. On this occasion, Sardar poured his heart out by saying, "It has been my proud privilege and unique pleasure to find among the princes of Travancore and Cochin and the people a willingness to make sacrifices in the cause of the country."
Eventually, on 1st November 1956, the state of Kerala was created in a more consolidated form. The architecture of independent India began with the integration of southern states, and gradually all the princely states unified. Today, each and every state of India owes its prosperity to Sardar Patel. We live and flourish in an India built through his vision. As we lend our hands in building the Statue of Unity, we join our hands in nation building. It's the greatest form of tribute we can pay to this great soul.